Another e-learning day for most students across the upstate.
3 days later, and roads are still thawing out, as we've been talking about all morning long. Streets in many neighborhoods are still packed with ice and snow. Fox Carolina's Grace Runkel is live in Greenville. And Grace, what are you seeing out there today?
Well, I mean, take a look here on Butler Springs Road. This is kind of what you're going to see on a lot of different residential streets. The snow, the ice has been packed down so much that it is still very slippery out. And this is exactly why school districts like Greenville County have decided to do e-learning for yet another day. Now, we, of course, have been out checking the roads over the past 3 days, monitoring those snow and ice removal efforts. But many school districts did decide yesterday afternoon that once again they were going to do an e-learning day, some doing delayed starts. Now, not only did Greenville County schools make that decision to do remote learning, we also know that all 5 Anderson districts made the same decision. So did Pickens County schools as well as Oconee County schools. They want to give as much time for everything to thaw out as possible. Now, we're looking into that ourselves this morning. Now, you can't clear your entire neighborhood with these techniques, but we're trying out some different tips that you can maybe apply to your own sidewalks, maybe to your front steps. So this is rubbing alcohol. So we're going to try this. This is one of the tips we found online. Let's see. Pour just a little bit out there. And you can kind of already see it working through the ice. Especially if we do it down here, you can see it kind of bubbling up and thawing it out. And we can already start kind of chipping away at it there. So definitely a good tip. You know, you can actually spray this. If you dilute it a little, you can spray it on your windshield. So we're going to keep monitoring this, and we'll check back in the next 30 minutes, kind of give you some tips to make it a little safer to get out around your house this morning and this afternoon. Back to you.
Really good tips there. And
yeah, I never thought living in South Carolina I'd be having to use rubbing alcohol to get rid of, ice out on the cars and the roads and sidewalks. But we are thankful for those tips this morning.
Right.
We definitely need them.
Thank you so much, Grace.